his amateur MMA record right now is 4-6.
Yeah, he's fighting out of St. George, Utah. And I'll tell you what, I fought in Utah a couple times, and Utah MMA is growing. There's some killers coming out of there, so excited to watch this Morgun Colledge get in the cage and fight tonight.
All right, and something you talk about like they got some killers up in Utah. Probably that's a big reason why Dana White has taken UFC up there multiple times. They're just up there a little bit ago.
Yeah, they do those shows in Salt Lake City, and that's a new spot. But I'm telling you, Utah and MMA, the crowd, the fans, it's a great time.
There you go. All right, we go ahead and get the red corner to come in here in just a little bit. But yes, Morgun, as I said, 4-6 is his amateur record right now. With the big dogs by Humankind as his walkout song.
Okay.
A question I like to check out: how did you get into martial arts and why? He said when he was 16, he wanted to be a professional athlete. He fell in love with MMA, and as you said, the MMA culture is growing up there in Utah. So since he was 16, he wanted to get into fighting, and that's what he's done.
It's actually crazy. Look at this too. He took this fight on 24 hours notice. So that could be a factor too, but let's see what we can do with the 24 hours notice. He says he's always training, always prepared.
And in the red corner, Lars Whittenber.
All right, so we have Lars Whittenber coming to the cage now, 6'1", 155 pounds, 6'1", 155 pounds.
Yeah, you won't find too many 155-pound guys at that 6'1" mark. Lars does a good job using his range, too. I've watched a couple of his fights. Let's see if he can use that range tonight and the height advantage.
And Lars fighting out of Extreme Couture. A lot of fighters fighting from Extreme Couture, obviously with a connection with Randy Couture, Operation Knockout, Extreme Couture, obviously. So, and you've trained there, so we've seen already in the first few fights, they've got some killers that come out of Extreme.
Oh, yeah, man. These amateur kids, these up-and-comers, some tough kids.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the particulars of this fight. Mark Coronel, take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds and a Tuff-N-Uff bantamweight at 155 pounds. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, he's a freestyle fighter with a record of 4-6, standing 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 140 pounds, fighting out of St. George, Utah, Morgun Colledge. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. He's a freestyle fighter, amateur record of 2-3. He stands 6 foot 1 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Extreme Couture, Lars Whittenber. Your referee is Matt Beamick.
All right, so we have Lars Whittenber here with no beard. We have Morgun Colledge with the beard. Fighting at 155 pounds.
No touch gloves.
No
Lars
touch
comes
of
out
gloves.
swinging. Nice one, too.
I like the fact that Lars came out swinging, but Morgun kept his composure, ducked underneath the punch, and he's ready to go.
Absolutely. Good little exchange between both guys here.
Nice right
hand by
Beautiful
Morgun.
right hand by Morgun.
Lars is hurt. He goes in on a single leg. Got a double leg. Morgun did a great job stuffing that double leg. Ends up on top.
Stuffs the double leg, gets on top. He's sitting in guard right now, trying to posture up.
Yeah, trying to posture up and rain down some shots on Lars. But Lars doing a good job controlling his hands right now. Looks kind of like he got his senses back to him, but he was definitely wobbled by that right hook by Morgun.
He did.
Oh, and Morgan's laying some mean ground and pound. That's it. That's it. Wow, great performance by Morgun.
Great job by Morgun Colledge. Gets himself a stoppage here in the first round.
And again, he did this on 24 hours notice.
That's
really, really impressive.
That's a dog. 24 hours notice, gets inside the cage, doesn't get a touch of gloves. It almost looks as if he was somewhat surprised by that, but doesn't get hit, doesn't get caught.
like you said, I mean, he held his composure and didn't let it phase him, and then he cracked him with that mean right hand, and that changed everything.
You can see this guy over here, Morgan. Looks like a guy's like, oh, I'm cool as the other side of the pillow, as Stuart Scott used to say. Taking a look at the replay of this, as Morgan, he's fighting the takedown. This is the right hand probably coming up. Goes to the body, comes up top.
Boom, right there.
Beautiful shot, gets on top.
You know what? Looks like Lars was all right, but then, man, Morgan lands some mean right hands on the ground and pound, and it was over.
Lars figured, you know, I'm going to go ahead and cover this thing up and go ahead and survive this. So Morgan Colledge, 24 hours notice, beautiful catch on that, goes into the cage, and he gets himself a first-round stoppage.
Yeah, those are nice shots. I really like kind of the peekaboo style a little bit, too. He had the hands up, just kind of slipping some punches and land some good shots.
Got himself some movement. Have you ever had a fight in which you had to get into the cage that quickly?
No, the shortest fight I've ever had was week's notice.
Okay.
But that's what I'm saying, 24-hour notice, you can't get anything but mad props to Morgan stepping up, getting it done.
There you go. Mark Coronel has your particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 51 seconds into round number 1, referee Matt Bimmick calls a stop to the fight for the winner by TKO, Morgun Colledge.
Morgan gets himself a TKO in the first round.
What's going on,
ground
Morgan?
and pound action.
How you feeling, man?
Oh, Mark's going to talk to him.
Did everything go according to the game plan?
Yeah, I knew I had to come in here quick. I took the fight on 24 hours notice. I didn't know if my gas tank was going to hold up, so I knew I was going to come in here and try to knock him out.
So what's next?
Featherweights, go for the belt for any organization. I'm top guy, so.
Any call-outs? Anybody you want to call out?
No one I want to call out. I just want to fight the best, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Yes, sir. Any special person you want to thank or people you want to thank?
I thank my corner, my wife, Hannah Silva, my brother, Brody. They're my corners and my fight team. I love them so much.
Excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Morgun Colledge. Yes, baby. Good stuff, man.
Way to go, Morgan Colledge.
All right. Anybody want a shirt?
Yeah, that was a great
If you want a shirt, you're
finish,
gonna have to
great
stand up.
knockout.
One of
And
these
again,
ladies
24
has got an
hours
arm on her.
notice.
You got to figure out which one.
That's brutal.
Okay, here we
Tough
go.
enough girls
That's
out
the
here
arm.
giving some giveaways, throwing out some T-shirts. This one
Oh,
over
it's
here
getting
got an
serious.
arm.
Bro, you see that?
And Joe Burrow up here throwing out
Stand
T-shirts.
up, catch something.
Whoa.
She's evading the rush. And
Hey.
Peyton Manning.
Hey, the
She
ball
might be
is open,
throwing
by
better
the
than
way.
Joe Burrow this year.
High
Joe
bar.
Burrow's not having
What's
himself
going on?
a very good year. The Cincinnati
There's
Bengals.
a merchandise
Actually
booth
taking on the
waiting for
Raiders
you.
of Las
It's got
Vegas
your
here,
name on it.
tomorrow.
Are you going to be there?
No, they're actually playing in Cincinnati.
Oh,
so.
super cool.
And if
super
you
cool.
have not found that QR code yet, walk over, scan it, take a picture of it.